We're really excited about some of the things going on in Georgia. The MAGA Trump movement in Georgia, which started 3 years ago, grassroots, is about to go to Columbus on June 10th and take the entire party apparatus over A to Z, lock, stock, and barrel. We're going to win the whole thing, run the table, party's ours. Now, Zuckerbucks got kicked out of Georgia. I know you were somewhat familiar with that. What does that mean?
Well, John, thanks for having me on. So actually, Georgia banned Zuckerbucks in 2021, or so they thought. They wrote a bill that basically said that local election officials could not take money from Zuckerbucks. And remember that, more than $400 million was spent by Zuckerberg and Chan supporting multiple election intermediaries like the Center for Tech and Civic Life that's run by this woman, Tiana Epps Johnson. And, it's one of the major factors in having perverted the 2020 presidential election because all the money was essentially concentrated. Some was spread in some, red counties, but really concentrated in the, 5 battleground states in the most battleground counties. So it's a way that the Democrats use basically to have these, the private billionaire hijack the elections and move it in the direction of the Democrat Party. And Joe Biden's, we're still paying for having him as the, sitting in the office, in the Oval Office, over President Trump. So in 2021, that was banned by Georgia, but they didn't write the law quite tight enough. And so DeKalb County in the most recent election took $2 million, and then they distributed it to the officials who were actually named in the 2021 legislation. So it was a circumvention device. So just 6 days ago, a new law was passed now here in 2023, Senate Bill 222. Governor Kemp, to his credit, has signed it, and it closes that loophole. And now Zuckerbucks is illegal in its entirety in the state of Georgia. And, boy, you can hear the howls from all of the Democrat, pressure groups with, special names about protecting this or that. They're not happy about the fact that the Zuckerbucks money can't flood into the state and try to steal another election.
Are there other states where you see this being banned, Jeffrey?
Yeah, there are about 23 states that have reacted to the whole Zuckerbucks fiasco by banning it. The Democrats have been creating new organizations. Just yesterday, there was a kind of secret election confab where some of the usual suspects like Bill Gates from Arizona and Brad Raffensperger from Georgia met in the Spy Museum, appropriately enough, to talk about what's going to happen for the upcoming 2024 election, where apparently the keynote speaker was Jamie Raskin. So this is very timely. I'm sure that was one of the topics on their agenda was, that maybe the Zuckerbucks has been fully closed off in Georgia. What's our next nefarious scheme for how to inject private money into public elections?